Hey YouTube, Felix37 here, bringing you a Halloween special video. I'm going to teach you guys how to do the Infernity loop. It's double trishula and then triple barrier if you want, or some other stuff. It's pretty good. So here's how it goes. So conditions are: your graveyard is Avenger, Necromancer, Archfiend, and this is your card on the field. You normal summon it or you special summon it, doesn't matter. Start off retributing, and you get your Necromancer, your Archfiend. And the reason you do it this way is because this combo only gets Veiler once. They can only Veiler one time unless they have double, so they either Veiler this play or they Veiler this play. So anyways, you search for Archfiend, you get your launcher. Then you use Necromancer to get your Avenger out. And then these guys make your 100 Eyes Dragon. And then he removes Mirage from the graveyard to copy the effect. So you remove it, you tribute it, and you do this again. You get out your Necromancer Archfiend. Here you search for Archfiend, you get your Necromancer, which you use Launcher's effect to send to the graveyard. That means you can use Necromancer's effect to bring back the Avenger. This is where it changes though, because you synchro 5 here. You get a Catastor. Then you send the Launcher up, and you get back your Necromancer and your Avenger. You use Necromancer's effect to get out Archfiend. The reason you do it this way is because you'd be stuck with that card in hand. So you search for Archfiend's effect, you get another Necromancer, your last one. Here you synchro 6 for your Bryanak, and then you XYZ summon your Liviar, detaching the Necromancer for a Mirage. You use Bryanak's effect to bounce the Archfiend back to your hand, and then to bounce the Liviar back to the extra deck. Here you use Mirage, tributing to get out double Necromancer. And then you use the first one to get out Avenger from the graveyard. And you use the second one to get out Archfiend from the graveyard. Here's where you get your barrier, your very first barrier. So set that. Now we summon, you synchro summon 8 stars again into 100 Eyes. Use the effect again. Remove the Mirage, and then you tribute, and you get out double Necromancer. You use well, remember that this Necromancer is used, so we only have 2. Use the first Necromancer to get out Archfiend. And Archfiend search is very particular. You get Beetle. Then you use the 2 that have been used up to exceed summon the Liviar. Once again, you detach 1 to get back the Mirage. You use Bryanak's effect to discard and bounce the Liviar back to the extra deck. And you use your 1 Necromancer that's still alive. Use that effect to get a Beetle. Whoa. To get a Beetle. And then you have your 9 stars. So you make your first trishula. So you have just trishula as your opponent. That's 1 card. And you still have your Mirage. So you use Mirage's effect to the graveyard. Let me get back double Necromancer. The first Necromancer is going to get you an Archfiend. And in this case, you search for any Infernity card because you're just going to use it to bounce. But I'm going to search Archfiend because it allows for more plays at the end of the on the last combo. So you use the Bryanak to discard, bounce the Trishula. Use the other Necromancer to get out your Avenger. That way you can make your last 100 Eyes. This combo would be infinite Trishula. We could use infinite synchros. So use 100 Eyes effect. Where's the Mirage? Okay, there it is. Remove the Mirage. And you tribute, and you get out your double Necromancer again. This is kind of stupid. So we have 2 live Necromancers. And we're going to use the first one again to get out the Archfiend. And I'm going to search for another Archfiend to allow for more plays later. You're going to synchro, you're going to exceed into Liviar, detaching the Necromancer to get you your Mirage again, and then you're gonna bounce again. I know it's kind of repetitive. Use the last Necromancer that's live to get out your beetle again, and then have your second trishula. So you've just trishula twice, and here's where it ends. Your Mirage can get you multiple things. If you want to do a triple barrier, you get rid of that. You tribute Mirage, and you get a Archfiend and a Necromancer, and you get barrier with that. And then you can use the Necromancer to do whatever. You can go into, you can do A, and you can either synchro into, you can go Infernity Doom Dragon, or you can go Stardust. The cool thing about this is this is 8,000 exact. But let's say you don't want to do Infernity Doom, you want to do triple barrier. So here, then you go and get your you get Archfiend with Necromancer, and that way you have your third barrier. So you have triple barrier, two Mirages, two Archfiends, a Necromancer, Brian and Trishula, which I personally think is kind of good. Or let's see if I can do it this way. Actually, I think I can't, but yep. So this is pretty good. I mean, kind of hard to come back from this. So that is the loop. Yeah, I mean, the loop is really broken, but unfortunately it loses to Max C, so Infernities aren't as playable as they should be due to cards like that, but oh well. I hope you guys enjoy this video, learn something, and hope you guys have an awesome Halloween. So thanks YouTube. Peace.